Hey y'all, I wanted to shoot a quick video because I got a comment while I was out and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film some content, I'm gonna show the process, and I'm gonna talk about it, because how you build confidence to become a content creator, it's all in the process. So I'm gonna give you these 7 tips that I know will build your confidence in becoming a content creator. I'm literally on my way to a birthday dinner, and I got a comment just asking just about shooting content, where to shoot content, how to shoot content. And I think a lot of times we're in the back of our heads, we're just stuck overthinking the process of just creating. That's the whole beauty of it all. We are creators. God is a creator. We are a creator. We are from him. He is in us. He is within us. We are creators. So I think sometimes we just get in our heads and kind of self-sabotage ourselves, or try to think we have to do all this extra stuff just to film something that's within us already. So I just wanted to give some tips on the things that you actually need to shoot content, like the most important things before you even pick up the camera, and some tools that I use when I'm creating content and things like that. Shout out to the person who asked me, who even put this thought in my head. Okay, the first thing is going to be understanding your why. Your why is the most important thing. Like, why do you want to create content in the first place? Is it something deep down inside of you that just feels like, this is what I'm called to do? I want to help people. I know that it inspires people. I know that it's going to help me build up my career, do what I want to do, work for myself, be able to work anywhere in the world, make money working anywhere in the world that I please to be, maybe on vacation, and just be fly doing it and help other people doing the same thing. So that was me. Like, I was a fashion stylist for years, and I would always also, because I'm a stylist, get asked, where do I get certain things, or how do you style this, or just questions in general, or how to even be a stylist, or how to create content. And that drove me to want to help people and figure out different ways that I could do that. And I realized that I could do it using social media. I could use it doing YouTube videos. I could create Instagram videos. And so that's what I decided to do. I just started creating content. Now, I have been in the production industry for a really long time. I even used to work for a company where literally all we did was productions. We would create sets for the major concerts and festivals that you go to: Coachella, Beyonce's tour, Drake, U2, all these major productions. So I saw the back end of things, and also being a fashion stylist on set, I saw so many different elements of how to be within the production industry, and what looks good, and how to capture certain things. So that's another side of it too. I used my skills that I already had, and I tried to figure out a way that I could help other people do the same thing, because I see how I love doing it, and it's empowering, it's exciting. I know that it helps other people. Maybe they had something in mind that they wanted to style, or maybe they had a question about their business, and I'm able to just help in that way. That's always been my passion, even as a fashion stylist. So that's my why. So what is your why? And also, who wouldn't be able to love a career where they can work anywhere in the world? They can be on vacation, they can shoot somewhere here, shoot somewhere there, make money anywhere you are in the world, and do it with something, with passion that you have, with purpose that you have, that makes you feel good about yourself from the inside out. Who would not want to do that? And when I say that, I don't mean, the likes or the comments or anything, but just having a passion for doing something and feeling good after you do it. Who would not want that? And then you want to start small. Like, don't overextend yourself. Don't try to shoot 10 videos in a day. Don't try to, you know, do all these extra things or get all these extra products or props or whatever you think you need just to create, just to start. You don't need all of that. Just start small. And when I say start small, start with an outfit picture. Start with a video reel of you capturing, you know, your look or the process that you take to get dressed. And maybe that's your makeup, maybe that's your outfit. That's why I tried to show you guys that as I was getting ready to go to this dinner. It's just like, it's so easy. Just do what you're already doing and capture it. That is how simple it can literally be. You can use your phone, you could go outside, get some nice light, you can stand in front of a window, get some nice light, but just shoot what you're already doing now. All right, now let's talk about planning and prepping. All right, now I also use other platforms to map out my content, things to help me too, because we got a lot going on, y'all. So I use different platforms such as vidIQ or ChatGPT, and so I'll break down what I use them for. vidIQ is great for giving me topics because I create and upload on YouTube. It pulls the information that I have already posted and where I'm getting the most engagement, and it gives me topics on things that I can also talk about as well. So that's great for me. Now, sometimes I'm like, nah, that's not for me. Sometimes I'm like, okay, that's cool, and tweak it to my own liking. These are just topics. Then sometimes I'll use those topics to create my own script. As I'm creating my own script, maybe there's something in my mind that I really want to say that I'm just not sure of how to say it, or I need an extra little piece here or there to talk about in my video that I know that is something that can help, but I just can't put my finger on it. I literally will ask ChatGPT, can you help me out with this? So that's great for scripting. I also use Notion. Notion is a great place where you can create a calendar and keep track of all of your topics, all of your captions, all of your videos, all the things that you really want to talk about. I love using those platforms. Those are my solid 3 that I use, and I just keep elevating and creating and planning using those. So I would love for you guys to let me know, which one do you use? Maybe you don't use it yet, maybe you want to try it out. If you have any questions about them, I'm also here. All right, now the next one is gaining knowledge. You want to gain as much knowledge as you can, and that just means research, y'all. Read books, look up things on YouTube, listen to podcasts, take courses, reach out to someone who wants to help, someone you know that's doing what you aspire to do or be. Literally, y'all, like, just knowledge is power. The more you are wanting to learn, the more you are engaging in learning, you will get better and better and better. And that's the process of speeding up learning information. Like, we have so much at our fingertips right now that we can literally just go online and find certain information. Sometimes it may not all be there and you need to ask for advice, or you need to ask someone for more information, but that's totally fine. That's available easily to research and find that person too. So knowledge is power. Be eager to learn. I'm always learning. I'm always reading books, always listening to podcasts, always doing some type of research so that I can continue to elevate myself. And then even when you guys ask me certain things, maybe I don't have that information, I'm literally going to be like, okay, well, tell me what you need. I will do the research on it and I will get it for you. Like, I love research and learning because I know that's my best friend. All right, y'all. And then nothing is perfect. Literally nothing is going to be perfect. It's all about the process. It's all about the journey. It's all about the actions and the person that you become as you are creating, as you are evolving, as your business is growing, as your content is getting better and better. So just start. It's nothing more important than just starting and then keeping consistent with where you're starting. Just put yourself out there. If this is what you want to do, just create a piece of content, just film something and just get the momentum of that going. you'll just be so proud of yourself for seeing the fact that you actually took actions towards what you wanted to do. And that feeling alone is just, it feels amazing. It feels so empowering. And it's something that other people are going to recognize too. As you continue to evolve, people are going to see your confidence build. People are going to see you feeling good about what you're creating. And that's what resonates. So literally just start. Like, if anything, just start. Starting is going to give you the confidence you need. And don't worry about what other people say. Just do what makes you feel good. All right, the next one is seeking feedback. There's nothing wrong with getting feedback. I literally ask you guys all the time, what is it that you like about this video? What is it that you don't? Give me your feedback. Give me some topics. Like, I really just want to know more. Like, the more that, and I'm not saying this to change anything. I'm not asking for, advice on what I can, what I can do better, but also staying true to myself. That's most important too. And that's what you should be doing too. Asking for feedback. You know what feels good, you know what doesn't. You got to learn how to take constructive criticism. And also, as you do the research, you'll understand what is right, maybe somebody's telling you, and what ain't sounding right. You know what I mean? So you know what feels good to you. Your intuition is going to tell you. Keep going, even with the feedback. Like, ask for feedback, because you're going to want to know how you can improve. And you always want to be evolving. Now, I just keep wanting to emphasize that even as you ask and seek feedback, maybe from friends, maybe from people on social media and all these things, make sure that it resonates with you and you're not changing anything about you. You're just asking for feedback to see if maybe it's something you can tweak. Maybe it's not even anything to tweak. Maybe it's just something to add or incorporate. I saw a video the other day on a really... an influencer that I've been following for a long time. I love her content. And she was just saying like how she put herself out there so much and was asking for so much feedback that she realized that it turned her a little bit, and it started to crack on her confidence. And I never want people to ever feel like someone else's opinion is chopping away at their confidence. Never, ever, ever. So I just want to emphasize that when you're asking for feedback, it's more so as a learning. It's not to do anything to change who you are. It's just for you. And then the last thing, y'all, is celebrating your wins. Celebrate. Like I said before, you're going to feel so freaking good once you uploaded your video, once you just like it yourself. Somebody online said, why are you liking your videos? Let us like it first. And I'm like, no, you are your number one supporter. You are your number one cheerleader. You are your number one everything. Like, you gotta love on yourself first. So I'm gonna like my photo. I'm gonna like any type of content I put out first. And you should be doing that too. It feels amazing. Wins is always a win. Anything you do is a win. You picking up the phone or the camera or whatever to do what you got to do to make you feel good, to know that this is towards your passion and your purpose, do it and celebrate that win. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. We have to do that. We're always going to be chasing something. So just recognize when you've accomplished something. I feel so good, y'all, when I upload my videos on YouTube, because I know what I put behind it. I know the intention I put behind it, and I know that it was for me. It was for you. It was for a bigger purpose, and I just know that that feeling is amazing. I want you guys to feel the same way as you are creating your content, you're uploading it, and you're starting to build momentum and consistency that you're putting behind your business. And it's going to work out. I promise it's going to work out. But those are the things that I highly feel like you need in order to build your confidence, to be a content creator. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I'm not late. I'm gonna be there on time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.